Hey guys, what's up? I am the Sparrow Trio. Welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. In the last episode, we took care of the last Blacklist member, which was Webster. We also have his car now in our collection. And we did one race, I'm pretty sure, already for JV. We are now going to be using the Gallardo again, because that's our main car for just driving the races. Just wanted to show off our new car, the Dodge. Not the Dodge is number 4, it's the... Fuck, why am I forgetting it? Why am I forgetting what car it was? It's literally only been a week and a half since I last recorded, not even, I think. Now I already forgot what car he had. Well, look at this, we have this section, we all know this way too well. Look at that, look at this, bro, we're going so fast, we're just jumping over that second part instantly. Looks like we're not allowed to go further though, which is a bit sad. And I'm glad to be back. We are in the end game now. We are going for the top spot, number 4 on the blacklist. So we are now officially in the top 5. We are number 5, which is definitely hella cool. Oh boy, that was a bit horrendous. Good thing it's a circuit lap. It's 4 laps. Jesus Christ. Alright then, I guess this is a long race. And I've completely lost track now what I was saying earlier, but oh well, it's fine. Let's just keep driving. Take a sharp turn. Boy, do love me the handling on this car. We're gaining ever so slightly, we'll be alright. I think I kinda already know how the track here is gonna go, sort of. Yes, sir. Look at that. We are gaining back some speed. Oh, never mind. Looks like this is going a lot further than anticipated. My goodness. There's no way this is 4 laps, man. That's crazy. This is actually a very, very lengthy one. Alright. Definitely need to get used to the car a bit. It's been a minute since I last drove it. Oh boy, big garbage truck, which they all got fucked by, Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, we are just speeding like madmen. Alright. Let's use this section nicely. Yup. Threaded the needle between those 2 toll booths. Ah, look at that, that's where the start/finish line is, alright. So that is a lap time done. Alright. On to the next ones. We've got a lengthy race ahead of us, which is one of the main reasons. What the hell did I just hit? The fuck was that, man? That was super weird. They're just flying and you gotta love it, man. Yeah, that was fucking weird how I just hit like something really hard there. But we'll be alright, we'll pull through still. Big jump incoming. Alright, so now we know the lay of the circuit and we will know what to do here to make this a race a bit more quicker, because Jesus Christ, like 4 laps is a shit ton amount, man. That's like insane. I think that's the most we've had so far, especially with how lengthy the race is as well. I think that definitely doesn't help. Right, that could have been a bit smoother, but alright. Looks like Iceman is on my ass. Heavily on my ass even. Let's get rid of him, man. See if we can get rid of him anyway. Nope, still on my fucking ass. That's crazy. Okay, since we know this time we're going straight ahead, I'm gonna stick to the left here. Looks like he did it as well, the asshole. But so far so good though. We are absolutely speeding through this. It's crazy. Hell yeah. And, oh, a bit more to the right, thank you. Look at that, we are doing great. They're also doing slightly better, it seems, this lap, compared to the first one. The first one, they were a little bit struggling as well, it seemed. So was I, to be fair, so... Well, that one guy crashed again. threaded the needle there once again. Alright, this is definitely an endurance test, because my goodness. Another lap time, here we go. 2 more laps to go, we are halfway done with this race. Let's see. Okay, this time it didn't fucking happen. Oh boy. Not ideal. But we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. Look at that, bro. They're just still struggling there, while we are already going for it. This would have been an interesting knockout, you know, but I guess they really wanted us to do this many laps on this freaking route. But hey, it's okay. Once again, don't mind it. It's one of the many reasons why this later end of the game will not be how the schedule has been. It has changed up before, you know, where we had 2 episodes in between Blacklist members, and then now we've had like an episode where or a parter where we had like a Blacklist, then boom, a normal episode, and then boom, another Blacklist, because we were just so close with Webster. But now I do think we'll have like 2 episodes in between we actually challenge the next Blacklist member. I'm pretty certain we will. At least we still have plenty of races to do on this one, and we have to do all of the things with the cops, so that'll still take some time. So we'll see how far we get today on the races part. Jesus Christ, we are going so fast. It's insane. I love it, man. I just love the thrill of speed in these games. Especially with some good music in the background. It just always helps. As I've said plenty times before, there's many reasons why this is my favorite Need for Speed they've basically ever created. It's just story-wise, it's pretty good. Got lots of content to do, lots of cars, lots of customization. The world's pretty vast. Like, I don't know, I've always been like a big fan. Stellar music selection as well. Alright, here we go. Final lap time. Jesus Christ. This has taken quite a lengthy amount. Look at that, this time we didn't get another thing as well. And, yo, that was a lot smoother. Except we still didn't do that smooth, but that's fine. We can use nitrous now. Catch a bit up. And we're gonna keep on racing, because we need to win this lap. This is the most important lap to win. Look at that, 6 minutes, bro, for all this. It's actually insane. Jesus. Oh boy. Let me course correct that just a tiny bit. Because that one guy is on my ass again. And of course it's Iceman. Who else would it be? He's been the nemesis this fucking race. Actually been a hard nemesis as well. He even overtook me. You crazy son of a bitch. That'll be alright though. Fairly certain. Yep. I was gonna say, we can do this part pretty smoothly. Very smooth even. My goodness, man. That was stellar driving. Going so fast now. Still going pretty smooth. Slow a bit down here just so, you know, we don't fully crash into these turns. Into the walls, because that would not be a great idea. So far so good though. Man, I feel like we've just grazed that car. That was pretty funny. Right, a nice right turn here. And now we should be a very close man towards the finish line. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Jesus Christ, that was a insanely long race to do to start off the episode. Alright, so let's, with that, let's just jump straight into the next one. We have a minimum knockout, but we've literally just done that. Minimum speed trap, you know what? Let's do a speed trap. I know we haven't done a knockout, but, you know, just a circuit kind of race. Just wanted to switch it up a bit. Some speed trap action, you know. So we need to go mega fast on certain parts. Let's not waste all our nitrous until we can actually see. I do believe it'll be on this next straight section here, which is beautiful. Yep, looks like we did that. Splendid. Not as smooth of a turn. Looks like they were pretty close though with the speed. On that one at least. Like we have another one coming up. Which is fine because we get some nitrous to carry us there, even though we lost some speed due to the grass, but looks like they lost a lot more speed. Oh boy. Course correct a bit there, same here. That's mainly why I use the speed traps for, or the speed breakers. Some nitrous here to get some extra speed in the turn. Always helpful for these types of races. Now look at that, we are still a decent amount ahead. The same thing here, oh damn it, messed that up a bit, but it's alright, 177. They might definitely get more there, but we'll see. Not an insane amount more, so it's alright. Oh, one of them is actually only one behind me, that's crazy. So we definitely need to nail this next one. This next one needs to be a fast boy. Oh boy. I just noticed how it's going. How is this going? Brother, that's such a weird one. I might be fucked now. Oh, they actually fully crashed as well. Yeah, that was weird, man. Jesus. Oh boy. Say you're not gonna be able to drive through that. Alright, man. Gotta say, this is definitely not easiest place to see and shit. These are all placed in nasty ass spots as well. But luckily I think we pretty much nailed that one. They gained on us hard, but yeah, nah. We nailed the race there pretty well. Perfect. Jesus Christ, that was an interesting one actually. That was pretty fun. Let's go to the safe house, see what our next race is that we're going to do. Let's see here, we have a maximum sprint, minimum knockout once again, minimum circuit, and 2 minimum toll booths. Let's jump to a toll booth now. Let's do a nice quiet race all by ourselves here. 4 checkpoints, alright. That's definitely not so bad. Oh boy, looks like we're going in this area. I think this is the place where Big Lou shows off. Pretty certain it is, yeah. Oh boy. That's pretty fun to drive to. And I still recognize it. That as well. Oh boy, bro, that car. You know, small jump and we still get a slow-mo. That's pretty cool. I already know where the first toll booth is gonna be. Pretty easy. Hit it in time. Next toll booth we need to hit in 1 minute and a half. So we are definitely going a bit of a distance. Alright, so we'll be alright that we didn't go to the right there. So we can just do this a bit longer. Looks like we're going through the city to get our next toll booth. Which is definitely cool. I was gonna say we were gonna get high enough speed here to get a jump at this section, which is pretty cool. We are getting at that part of the game where our speed is now just making us do big jumps quite a lot. On certain sections. I think this really doesn't matter. This is actually crazy how many intersections you can choose here. I think we've chosen a decent one though. Not too bad. I'm guessing to the left. Yes, sir. We're going to the left. Let's see. We have plenty of time left, so that's beautiful. Jesus, man. How did I still hit him? I'm stupid. Another 1 minute 30 for the next one. That should be alright. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go right after this section. Going somewhere to Rockport. That was a clean miss from that guy. Yep, as I thought, we are going to the right here. Into Rockport. Let's see what we have in store here. We are 30% away from finishing this race. So we should see this next toll booth here fairly soon. Yep, right here we have one. Now we are going to the next one. I don't know why the car didn't really want to go to the much more to the right there. But that's alright. We got a big minute still to get to the next toll booth and the final checkpoint that will be. Which is more than plenty of time, because look at this, boys. Already made it. Already done it. Pretty easy. Gotta love to see it. Rogue, next level of police, you're attracting a lot of attention. Watch the heat level on the car you drive. If you get to heat level 5, your day will suck. This level of heat attracts the top cops, heavier SUVs, more aggressive helicopters, and your worst nightmare, Cross's Corvette driving police squad. You don't want to mess with them if you can avoid it. That is for sure a correct thing. Yeah, there's nothing else below it, pretty sure. So yeah, now we are being warned that heat level 5 will indeed attract Cross. And shit will get pretty dicey. So it's gonna be scary. Let's jump to the next race. Let's actually do this knockout this time, you know. It's needed anyway. Jesus, that was a bit odd. Looks like it's a knockout in an OG area. And there's no way we actually get the Sonny Blacklist number 15 from this area's music to start with. That's actually insane. It's like the game is trying to tell you something like, yo, remember this, buddy? He's going around in the full circle here. And doing the big crossy turns that we're used to. So some nitrous here to catch a bit more speed. Because they are going to be slightly on my ass. Alright, so far so good though. Yeah, they actually crashed even, that's hilarious. We've got a pretty big lead here now, which is fantastic. Looks like we have a turn to the left here, but I do believe, yep, we can use that bit to help us with it. And then we have a bit more open room on that side as well, so I remember next time we need to go to the right there. I also need to remember if we can use that shortcut. Yeah, I was gonna flip, I freaking knew it. Okay, so we can use the shortcut. Great thing to remember, because I definitely need to do that next time. I kept forgetting there was a shortcut there. Or I remember there was a shortcut there, it's just I barely even took it in my life, you know? It's just so hard for me to remember that it's actually there. Great thing though, it looks like Nesto has been knocked out. This one guy behind me is on my ass, so let's get rid of him a bit. Looks like that worked splendidly. Oh boy. Yep, beautiful driving, let's go. Straight into the turn section. Now that we know the full race, definitely need to pay attention to that one section we can kind of split off with the shortcut. That would for sure be helpful. Like really helpful even. Oh boy, yeah, of course. The cab ruins me there. Hey, at least it's not a news van. News van pops in screen 2 seconds later. Like, yeah, man. Oh boy, that was yeah, I was gonna say that was way too early to the left. That was a bit of a chokage by me. Yeah, stick to the right there, and then it would have been easier, but I still choked. Okay, so yeah, it's just here to the left. Way better to do small jumpy, and we'll go to the left already. Okay, definitely don't go to the left that quick. Jesus, bro, that guy just gave 0 fucks. Still pulled off great even, bro. That's crazy. Alright. Race has been finished. Lap has been finished, not race. And then I crashed against the cab, so that's just fantastic news. So let's keep going. Final lap here. And then we can finish the race. You're doing splendidly, I would say. Oh boy, oh boy. A bit of rusty driving as soon as I said splendidly, so you gotta love it. Alright. Oh boy. Sorry, Mr. Car, sorry. Of course, I'm messing up the highest when it's the final round and it matters the most. Still cockblocking him a bit. He still crashed there, that's crazy. Seems like they always crash at that intersection, quite a lot even. And it seems that I'm crashing quite a lot this freaking race now as well. Like, Jesus man, what am I doing? Okay, at least we did that section a lot smoother. A lot smoother, thank you. Jesus. Alright, don't forget the shortcut. Let's slow a bit down so we don't get a massive jump. Perfect. Then hit the gas as soon as we land. Right, perfect. And we should be more than okay to finish this one. Beautiful. Look at that. Easy peasy. Another race done. Police is being called, but we will ignore them more than happily. Let's go check out. I think we had, yeah, another knockout. This is a short one though. Might as well just hop into it real quick. So let's do that. See what this one has in store for us. This did seem like quite a shorter one. So we will indeed see how much shorter this bad boy is. A big turn though, so we gotta be careful. It actually wasn't as big of a turn as I thought. Oh, this purple freaking Dodge. Being mad annoying, yeah? Yeah, this is just a windy road for us to challenge each other in knockout in. Instead of the pure speed, length, endurance. It's more of a, yep, more of the most annoying turns anyone can find in one race. Here we go, here you have him. Doing them now. All in one race. 3 times in a row, you know. That kind of deal. So, we're gonna see how well we're doing. Or how well we will do. How many times I will have to restart, even. Because I'm not the most confident in like 20 sharp turns in a row. Why are they just standing there, man? Okay, well, at least that car slowing down helped me a tad. Jesus Christ, alright. Oh boy. But this is definitely quite the interesting knockout one. Charlie has been knocked out. Oh boy, rip Charlie. Rip our boy Charlie. So far so decent, I would say. Big turn. Some nitrous to recover from it, because we took that a bit horribly. That one was smooth. In a way, you know. Smooth in a way. That could work. A bit focusing here, because these actually might be quite a difficult one. Depending on how, if I do mess up one of these, how well they do and how hard it is for me to catch up. Because they are getting like mega close sometimes. It's a bit scary already, I would say. Oh boy. Let's course correct here. I think we needed that. Absolutely we did. Not go too fast here. Stick to the right and just drive to the left. Beautiful. Use some nitrous while we can. Chrome has been knocked out. So we're racing against Ross. God damn it. Let's hope Rachel is not in our freaking car. Because then he will just straight follow us. Until we're like dead or something, you know. Okay, a bit of course correction with the speed breaker. Of course it's the purple touch guy. Oh, that was horrible. Luckily we have a lot of nitrous to recover. I mean, he is very close by even. Why is that car just stranded there? Okay, that was a bit bad. Definitely can't make too many more mistakes, then he will just overtake me. As he's even literally about to do, which is crazy. Okay, I was a bit scared there. Preemptively pushed it, but I think that was a good choice either way. Alright, I think we did it. Jesus Christ. Sorry I was quiet there near the end. I think I really needed to, man. That shit was actually a bit on the rough side. To stay focused and do the entire time. Alright, so I think we just have this maximum, and 2 minimum with a circuit, another one, and a toll booth. I think we'll just see how long the circuit takes, and then we might do the toll booth still. Now we'll have done all the normal races at least, so that's pretty good. In today's episode, because the first one that first one, bro, it took so long. Makes sense though. Because it was a circuit of 4 freaking laps. Like, yeah, man. Nice and easy 4 laps, you know? Once again, I'm not taking that shortcut, I just remember hating it. That's all I remember about it. We're just gonna go straight for this. I think I didn't mind that one, but we'll take this one instead. It's just then the Lamborghini isn't the best on the off-roadington. Aha, so it's this freaking section just the entire time. Yep, okay. I see it now, bruv. Let's go to the right here, because we know that's probably the best. And then Alright, so, sorry for the awkward cut we had to do there. Apparently an error message popped up on the recording software that my drive is apparently nearly full, and I had to stop recording, or it would, I couldn't record anymore, basically. So I had to pause it, I had to stop it, and then just clear up some space on the drive, because, you know, it temporarily saves it on your C drive. And that I just need to clean that a bit more up, because there's just a lot of stuff in there that shouldn't be honestly on it. Could also just get a bigger one, but I'm just moving shit to the other drive, because I have multiple drives on my PC, of course. Makes shit a lot handier. But for the program I use in recording, it stashes it on like the C drive temporarily while you're recording. So if it's getting like critically too low, even though it's not really that low, like it's literally, I still have like 40 gigs left, but I had to basically raise it a bit more, or else I was gonna get just screwed, and I had to stop recording, which is why we missed a couple seconds, because it just gives me the error message while I'm still playing the game, of course. So sorry for the awkward cut that you might were able to hear there, but we are back now, just here to finish these circuit race, and then afterwards we can I think we'll be down, or I'll be down to do the toll booth, just so we actually have all of the normal races done for JV, for Blacklist number 4, and I think that's a pretty nice milestone here. Like, unless it's like a mega long toll booth, then I think I might save it for the next one. But in the next episode we're gonna have a long time with the cops probably as well. It just depends. Well, I'll see after this race on how close, on how long that actually the next one actually is, and then I'll be able to make a a better assumption on if I should do it or not. Because if I'm not mistaken, I had to stop at like 26 minutes ish, and then now we're at plus 2 minutes and a half already from the extra recording bit doing now. We're on the last round though, or last lap rather. Let's take this first one actually this time around, because yep, it's a lot easier. Then we don't, and then I think I usually take this. I will take this one as well, because why not? Just helps to smooth things out a bit more, it seems. And then actually not gonna take this one. So we can have more speed up this ramp. Look at that, look at that. Pretty smooth going. Smooth sailing, as some would say, even though, you know, there's nowhere near water. Or we are nowhere near water, Jesus Christ. Always a bit baffled, bro, from shit like that happening. I just see an error message, I'm like, oh no, God, no, please don't tell me anything bad happened to the recording, you know. But luckily it's only a few seconds every time I miss. And it's usually only a problem with like a video where I'm recording like any console game, basically, not like Nintendo or like Pokemon or anything like that. They usually don't have the issue over there. It's just with these types of games, it seems to do it sometimes to me, which is more than fine, to be honest. Let's jump to the safe house. Let's see now to this final race, which was this toll booth. It's 11 kilometers. Actually, that doesn't look an insane lengthy amount, so we'll just fucking do it. This might be a bit of a longer Need for Speed episode, but oh well. If the next one happens to be a bit shorter, that'll be a-okay by me. Because that means we'll have a nice and fresh start to the episode after that, to the Blacklist member. Because yeah, we are getting there once again. We've done nearly all races. After this, the only races that remain are ones where the police will be involved, which means we will be driving a different car and we'll be provoking the police and getting lots of bounties done. And I think we can start with some of those speed traps that we have as well, because we still have some speed traps to do. Because we need a lot of bounty, because I'm pretty sure we are like 1 million bounty behind. So we need to do quite a lot, but we'll have quite a lot of challenges. Jesus, I love that corner. But we'll have quite a lot of challenges to do because, well, we haven't basically done any from the previous guy, from Webster. And we'll have, as I said before, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to just do them all in this next police chase that we're gonna enter in the next episode. Or the police chase that we are gonna enter in the next episode, rather, is the correcter sentence, you know. Let's just keep driving here. Let's go. Time bonus plus 15. Let's keep going. That's the first toll booth hit, but we are already at 50%, so you know what? Honestly, we'll be alright. Don't think this will take too super long. I think I've already known the lay of the land because I looked at the race before, how it was going, like on the map earlier before selecting. So I know we have another toll booth here fairly soon. Just like that. It's right here before the bridge. Then we can take the lovely shortcut. Jesus Christ, we're going so fast, you gotta love it. And I think we have a couple things in the city to do. Only 25% remaining, so yeah, it's not a lot. Driving through the city, getting a big jump there, which is fantastic. Don't know if I should have taken this, probably not, but oh well, we're here now. Jesus Christ, that was a bit on the rougher side, but oh well. Third toll booth hit, alright. On to the final one, which is only 15% away. Like, that's not gonna be a lengthy amount to go to. I think I already know where it is going. Yes, sir. To the right here, and then after this tunnel system, we will have our toll booth and we'll have done our race. And actually, it'll be alright of a time for the episode. Boom! Look at that. A nice jump to finish it off. And we're getting called on by the cops, of course, because we can't have any fun in this game, man. Well, I think with that, though, we've had enough fun in this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be switching up the cars and probably going for a couple of those speed traps that we need to do, getting some tickets, you know, of too fast driving, and then we're gonna do the rest of the races with the maximum police coverage because yeah, we'll be needing to face some cops in the next episode. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed and stay tuned for the next one.